So last year I reviewed these, the Unparallel Flagship, and I was really pleased with them because what they presented was a performance all-rounder. And what that ultimately means is that it can take you from places like the Olympics, where they were used by Unparallel athlete Tomoe Narasaki, all the way through to kind of mortals like us, really, who just want a nice shoe to climb in and do a wide variety of styles in, be that comp climbing indoors, all the way through to bouldering outdoors like we are today, sport climbing, potentially and controversially, trad climbing. Now, today though, we're going to talk about the low volume model. However, rather than me just waffle on talking about a shoe I've never actually used, we've got Emma here today. And Emma, how have you got on with the low volume version?
First of all, I really like them. I think they're absolutely great.
That's a positive start.
Yeah, it is. And they're exactly how you described. I've used them for all sorts.
One of the things we always say within our reviews is to, where you can, try before you buy, because there's nothing like having a pair of shoes on your feet to know whether they actually work for you.
Yeah.
Emma, have you got any tips and tricks as to how you made them fit and work?
One of the things I really like about them, which when I first picked them up and saw this piece of sort of extra Velcro, I was a bit like, what is that for? I just don't get it. And the more I used them, the more I realised it was actually really useful, because you know, you're on the boulder problem and you're thinking, oh, the strap's getting in the way. You can actually move it. I mean, it's only a few mil, but it's really, really useful. And also when you want to get an extra bit of tightness, it means you can pull it down and across rather than just across. And I quite like that feature.
One of the cool things I found with this is that actually, even without the strap, once you get your foot in, it's like a slipper,
yeah.
But just that the strap is it's like a bonus strap.
Yeah.
In that it's just when you need that little bit extra something, then like you can just cinch it up and basically get them super tight, super fitted.
Gives you a bit of confidence.
And I need a lot of confidence these days.
The heel is really narrow. I like a narrow heel, and yeah, nothing seems to catch in a weird way. It's just been really good on slopers and on big heels. Yeah, it's worked really well.
So the Flagship features 3.5 mil of Unparallel's RS rubber. Now, that sounds really good, Emma, but what does that actually mean in practice? How have you found it? It's
not slippy, it's really sticky, which is what you want. It's good on grit. I've worn these in the lakes.
It sometimes gets tough getting that balance, isn't it? Because like on grit, you really need that like soft, smedgy, is that even a word?
Yeah.
Smedgy.
Smedgy rubber.
Smedgy rubber. But then actually, like, on the flip side of that, in somewhere like the lakes, on the volcanic rock types, actually you need just pure edgy, no smur, just the edgy.
Yeah, and I think they're good for both. I mean, I've not done anything hard for me up there, but on the grit, I mean, what is really good is they squeak really well. So when you squeak them, they don't go shiny, they go sticky, which is really good. Some rubbers don't do that, so yeah, I like it.
So if you didn't find the original Flagship fit the shape of your foot, or if you just know that you have a lower volume foot and you're looking for that performance all-rounder, the Flagship LV is in stores and available to buy now. And keep an eye out on site for a review.